there! I am Celine Jade Sirmacol. This month is March, right? Do you know what happens when March comes? My birthday! I usually celebrate my day with my family and friends. When celebrating occasions like this, expect foods prepared on, make a guess. Not just on plates, but also bilaos. And I've remembered that in my course, Indigenous Arts and Craft, bilao in Tagalog or bigao in Ilocano had been mentioned as an indigenous craft under the winnowing baskets, a kind of indigenous basket. In recent times, we can see bilaos everywhere, serving its functionality to many. You may have seen this, and this. These pictures prove that bigaos have been a big part of the food industry. But did you know that to be a food container wasn't the very purpose of bilaos? They were made, as I've mentioned earlier, to winnow, tapno agtaep. To winnow is to free grain from the lighter particles of chaff, dirt, etc., especially by throwing it into the air and allowing the wind or a forced current of air to blow away impurities. This handicraft came from the upland province of Abra in the northwestern part of Luzon. Abra's inhabitants are mostly descendants of Ilocano settlers and members of the Tingian tribe, otherwise known as Itneg or literally Itineg, which means people living near the Tineg River. Other names are Tingian, Tingianes, Itineg, Mandaya, Tingian. The Itneg was said to have descended from immigrants from Kalinga Apayao and the northern Kankan-Naay. Well, actually, they refer to themselves as Itneg, though the Spaniards called them Tingian when they came to the Philippines because it is a group of mountain dwellers. The bilao is seen as a powerful tool essential to the identity of Filipino, as the creation of it has been passed down through generations of Filipinos who survived years of colonization. So, how are bilaos made? You don't need to attend long-duration seminars. Here in this short video, I will share with you how the craft is made. Of course, to start, we need to prepare first the materials. The large knife, or as we call bolo or gulok, scissors, string, tapestry needle, and of course, the bamboo, which, contrary to what many people think, bamboo is grass, not hardwood. Okay? So, cut the bamboo depending on how long you need, then split the bamboo into strips. Peel the bamboo strips to separate and create more strips of bamboo. Dry the strips under the sun. While waiting for the bamboo strips to dry, you may start creating the circular bamboo frame by curving a thicker bamboo into a U shape and wrapping the string around both sides of the U 6 times to secure. You will have then a loop. If bamboo strips are now dry, weaving is the next step. The basic pattern of weaving baskets that we would like to apply in the bilao is the plating pattern. You can also try different patterns like this or this. After the weaving part, cut the woven strips into your preferred size of circle. Next will be binding the woven strips to the frame. Afterward, stitch the frame of the bilao to the attached woven bamboo strips. And there you have it, a bilao! Handcrafted from bamboo, this rice winnower is an important part of the traditional Filipino household, for it is traditionally connected to rice, a rich resource and a basic form of sustenance here in the Philippines. Though bilaos now have other uses rather than just to be used as a winnowing tray, to hold and serve food, to give a stylistic native accent to presentations, modern-day decor, props for folk dances. May it always remind us of how traditional women used it to sort basic commodities such as rice that they got from the beautiful rice plantations we have here in the Philippines. Well, I've created this video not only to remind you of the things from our tradition, but I also want to encourage every Filipino to join in a learning expedition exploring the many indigenous arts and crafts of the Philippines. Anyway, that is all for this video. I hope that every time you see a Bilao, you'd think how precious it is in the Philippine culture as it survives long from colonization and modernity just so it could help our predecessors and indigenous groups to survive everyday living. Salam!